I finally did it. I successfully transitioned out. I figured out my North Star. I figured out the who and the what will come later. I did all that great stuff, found my tribe, connected with others, did my LinkedIn informational interviews, did everything that SFL TAP taught me to do, filed for my VA disability, transitioned out of the military, went right into the reserves, got a bonus from the reserves, only to keep still hearing 3 months later this one command.
There may come a time when you need to change step, either as a flight or an individual. The most common use of change step is if you notice that you are out of step with the flight. It is a discreet way to get back on step.
I did not feel like I was aligned after I transitioned out of the military. Here it is, I'm a nurse. I could find a job. I could do what I need to do. But I was not aligned. But aligned with what? What was I not aligned with? I found my North Star almost to the point that I nearly lost my job in 3 months. Real rap, real story. Almost lost my job in 3 months because I couldn't fit in well with the team. I was having challenges with the team because they wanted to go a particular direction. And I could see where if we were to go down this path of whatever project that we're on, that they wanted me to go down, and I could kind of see that there was something different. And I offered my suggestions, and they said, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. How was I going to manage that? I didn't manage it well. And to be honest and straightforward, within those 3 months, I nearly called my manager incompetent. But I was angry. But what was I angry about? I mean, I had everything. I had the job. I had the money. I transitioned well. I had the reserve bonus. I still had my tie back to the military. But it still was not the same because I did not transition my mindset. I did not transition my mindset. So I kept hearing, change step, huh, change step, huh. And it got louder and louder and louder because I wasn't making that additional step to get back on track. I wasn't making that step, and I could not get back on track, and I could not figure out why. And I'm being honest and vulnerable with you today. That to me was so depressing because I did everything that they told me to do. Go and do SFO TAP, get your resume together, and only to find that in less than 3 months, I could not fit in. What I found now is that you have to change your mindset too, because it was all about mission first, people always in the military, in my experience. Here in the civilian world, what I struggled with was people first, outcomes of the mission, maybe. What's that? What is outcomes of the mission, maybe? Like there is a mission and we do what we need to do to complete that mission and do it successfully. In fact, we have an after action review. But my experiences were people first. Do people really like you? Do people really like what you're talking about? Do you really fit in well with our group, with our established team? Outcomes, you may get some outcomes. You may not. You may move the needle a little bit because in the military, we like to move the needle and have an impact and see out the results of our impact on the mission. That wasn't my experience. That wasn't my experience. So, end result and bottom line, I had to go and seek care. Yeah, me as a nurse, dealing with all the stuff that I dealt with on active duty, I had to go and seek care. But then I saw a civilian provider, and only thing that they could tell me was take some deep breaths. Let's work on your breathing exercises when you feel stressed, when things don't go your way. And I tried that and it still did not work. And I found myself at the doorstep of the VA within 6 months.